Alright, good afternoon everyone. It's Aaron Holland again. I'm going to do another short video. I'm trying to keep these under 10 minutes long. That way you can just go to specific areas of Edmodo that you want to see in action and get what you need from it, and hopefully use it in your classroom to help your teaching job not be as difficult as it has been, especially this first semester. I know it's been hard on all of us, on all of the expectations, and just hopefully, again, using these resources available to you, it can help your job just a little bit easier, you know. Um, but basically what I'm going to go over this time is alerts. Okay, brief explanation on this. An alert is the same as a tweet, and it's also the same as a Remind 101 message from Remind 101, of course. Alerts are 140 character max. Basically, it's the size of a text. As you know, on your cell phone you can send a text, and as long as it's 140 characters or less, it's a standard SMS, standard message. Okay, when you go above 140 characters, it then becomes a multimedia message, okay, an MMS. So what you want to try to do is, again, with alerts, Remind 101s, and tweets, you can't go over 140 characters anyways, okay? So I could sit here and type all day long, okay? And it's when it gets to 140 characters, see, I've already hit 140 characters. I can't do anything else. I can't lay hands on this. I can't pray. I can't do anything. So basically what you have to do is, the alert is something that you can send out to your specific students, or what I like to refer to as technology resource parents. Let's say you want to let the parents know of something that's going on that you may want to let them know about, a test coming up, a final, field trip, whatever. You can use this tool to let them know as well, as long as they've signed up. Now, I only had about 5 to 10 parents per class sign up for an Edmodo account, which is still a good showing. But basically, this communication, you want to make sure and understand this is something you want to send specifically to your students, okay? A lot of teachers, again, use Remind 101, and it's a great tool, but when you have Edmodo and you already have it embedded in the program itself, why not use this as well? Okay, so basically, if you're looking at this, how you can find out, you can look at their actual their login, and it's got receives mobile notifications and email notifications. Those are the big ones that you're looking for. Okay, and so basically what that is that icon lets you know that if you send any kind of notification out, whether it's a note, alert, assignment, quiz, or poll, they're going to get a notification on it. Now, alerts, if they put their phone number in there, it will send them a text. Now, I've been trying to recommend to my students, I'm going to definitely push alerts a little bit more this second semester, because it's something I want to use a little bit more to give them more communication, more direct line of communication, where all I do is I post an alert and it lets them know, hey, we have a quiz on Friday. Remember to study. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and send this to my technology resources group. Again, you can always schedule it if you want for a specific day, but I'm going to go ahead and post it so you can see the difference. You see how red line that is, or how it's in bold? A normal message is, we have a quiz on Friday. Technology resources, and then click send. And if you look at both of these, see the difference? Again, an alert will go to both the page itself, and it will send a message to the students that have notifications on their cell phone. Okay, perfect way to get a hold of your kids, your students. They can reply directly to, but I'm not going to get a text on my phone. It's just going to reply directly to the page, which if we go to technology resources, see this? That's what it is. So they can click reply and do this and that, but only the people that log on to Edmodo are going to see the replies, okay? But everyone gets the alert. It's the same as Remind 101 and a tweet, okay? If you're not following someone on Twitter, you're not going to get a feedback from them unless it's a direct feed to something that you posted out there, okay? But this is a good way for you to communicate, one line of communication where they can't get back to you directly. Of course, if you're monitoring your Edmodo account anyways on the weekends, whenever, you can still communicate with your students. I've not really had that happen in my line of work because the way I do the assignments I have is, first of all, you have to have specific software to do the assignments in my class. So if you don't have this software, you know, you're not going to have homework. I mean, it is what it is. I may have a couple of assignments to prep for a collaborative assignment later that week where they got to look up some magazine advertisements or something of that nature. But for the most part, those of you that do a lot of homework, this would be a good way to communicate with them on a one-way basis. So hopefully, again, alerts will give you that edge that you need on that checks and balances on communicating with your students, and letting them know what's going on, you know, because that's really what it's about. So whether you use Remind 101, alerts in Edmodo, or tweets from Twitter, it's a good way to communicate and keep that line of communication open with your students, because that's really what it's all about. Thank you.